If you're looking for high-level professional day trading education and professional trade dissection and analysis, you've come to the right place. My name is Pat Mitchell. I've been a professional day trader for the past 11 years, and I'm here to give you exactly that. Professional level day trading education, all here for free right here on YouTube and X. And today's Friday. We're going to talk about 3 trades that I took. Which is usually about one more than most, but absolutely perfect across the board from start to finish. Uh, Main trade over 100% from initial entry to best exit. Let's go over and I'll show you exactly how I did it. I hope you all had a great day and a green week. So what we have here is what we've been looking for pretty much all week, even though it's been fairly unsuccessful looking for that follow through, but still green trades. It always just boils down to management. How you manage these positions determines whether or not you're going to be green or red, not the fact that the trade that you took goes in the direction that you want. And that's a concept that really gets lost on people. It's all about management. But we finally got that follow through that we were looking for. It's a shame that it's Friday and it pulled back the way it did. And it does do that in transitionary markets. I've talked about this to death. It is to be expected, but because it's Friday, I'm not going to continue trading past 10:30. It basically banged right off that level at 10:20, which is pretty much right at my cutoff, especially for a Friday. I'm looking to enter into trades. Bing, bang, boom, get done, go enjoy my day. This is why we get into trading. Should be not to be a slave to these monitors. People that trade all bloody day long are absolutely insane. You might as well go work a bumfuck job and work your 8 to 10 hours a day. When doing this, you simply don't have to. So on SPY, this was our very first trade. This was the trade we were looking for. Market opens up, dips down into our support level that we were watching, the 555.92 level. Execute, boom, straight up right into main target. And then because the 5 EMA at that time was over this level, that become the main target. And from bottom to top, stopped out the rest. Day was done. Absolutely beautiful. So locked in $4,699 on that. Now let's move over to the short on SPY. So for every long, there is a short, and for every short, there is a long. And once you know this, you can simply really work these trades, both sides of the trade, almost every single day. So this trade here, as it's coming up into the level here, our resistance level at 558.87, I executed the 556 puts, added into the push. Once it confirmed, that's where I add, and then simply just reap the rewards. We had numbers come out, and it only helped the position. And a lot of people think numbers are either good or bad, period. That's very surface. That's not what's actually going on. Generally speaking, if you see numbers coming into numbers and we are at resistance, they're going to sell it off with the volatility of those numbers into support. It will bang off support and vice versa. So if you see it sell off coming down into numbers into a valid support level, that's what the institutions are doing. Numbers are a way to manipulate the price action to a price point where institutions can simply buy, or where they're more comfortable with buying. And again, it's one of those things that, it's one of the perks of working with a coach that's been doing this for over a decade. Like, he's seen this 1,000 times. He knows with confidence that that's what's going to happen. So once those numbers come out, it washes hard. Beautiful, beautiful exits on this, and locked in an additional now on the short, $2,627 on SPY. So really, really nice. Probably roughly about $7,000 on SPY between the two trades here today. And then Q's was really nice because started working the short from where we opened until we topped out. Even though Q's did not hit its resistance level, SPY is hitting its resistance level. And as SPY is pushing through into that 5 EMA, Qs is not going any higher. So you can start working that trade short. And that's exactly what I did, working it over and over again, multiple shorts on this, just trading close to the vest until finally getting that follow through. And then same thing with those numbers, man. Numbers, it washes all the way down and clear off the bulk of that position and got the hell out. So obviously a fat finger exit here on Qs. I was not re-entering on that. Simply just a fat finger, and exited out of that position with $4,154 on that. Now you're going to see this red trade. It wasn't actually red. I ended up making the whole $2 on it, but I ended up having too many contracts in my order manager for how many contracts I had left. So it ended up essentially selling those options. It's basically shorting those options, if that's the best way to put it, for those of you that aren't options trader, which is something I don't do. I'm not interested in that. So as soon as I entered into that, I just immediately got out, and that was it. So overall, really fantastic day. I can't remember if I said or not, locked in $4,154 on that Qs trade. So, this is just simply what we do day in and day out. And these levels, for those of you that might be new to this channel, I've been doing it this way for, years. I've been running my trading service for 8 years, coming up on 9 years. And we do the same thing every single day at 9 a.m. These are the trade plans. These levels that you see, I have a trade plan that goes with them. That's why we have the consistency that we do here. It's consistency you probably don't see very often here on YouTube. It's because I'm not a fucking YouTube trader. I'm a professional trader that just happens to be on YouTube wanting to give you guys a hand and show you how it's done. But if you want to learn how to do this properly and professionally and stop spinning your wheels, or else you wouldn't be on YouTube looking for free information, come to tricktrades.com and work with a coach that will actually give you personalized direction day in and day out that can actually help you do this. It's beyond me why someone wouldn't take a guy up on that offer instead of just wanting to do it on their own. You want to do it on your own because it's ego. You're fighting your ego is what it is. You want this to be about mine, me, mine, right? And that's not what this is about. This is about finding success through any path necessary. And if you happen to stumble across someone that can show you how to do this, why not? Why not just give it a whirl? What do you have to lose? Really, it's not like we lock you in for a year or something. It's month to month. If you don't like it after your first month, leave, right? So come to tricktrades.com. If not, that's fine. Enjoy my free content here on YouTube. But be aware, these video lessons are great, but I'm mixing professional lessons with beginner lessons. It's all over the place. And that's the problem with getting free information, guys. Like, remember, this is just the free stuff that I'm willing to give out. And it's going to be all over the place because that's just the nature of YouTube and the nature of the beast. So if you want something more organized and clear cut, that's what our size up program is for. It gives you a detailed blueprint of exactly how to do this, exactly how to size. And you can't size up until you meet certain criteria. It is a literal blueprint for success. So come to tricktrades.com or stay here on YouTube. Up to you, your choice. I'm good either way, folks. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Adios.